There's a new report that Nick's doctors made a change in his medication.
There are two very important pieces of information we need to learn. What medicine was he on, what was he switched to, and what was in his blood.
I'm lucky in the sense that I have parents that care about me.
New questions today about Nick's legal strategy. Did his team leak claims that he has schizoaffective disorder to avoid the death penalty?
Nick Reiner is not guilty of murder. Print that.
Schizoaffective is a mood disturbance and a thought disorder. It's almost closer to a personality disorder than schizophrenia.
When they say he went off the rails, it could be because of that.
People with schizoaffective, if they're extremely delusional, could become violent much the way schizophrenic do, but I can think of no medication that either is added or taken away from somebody with a schizoaffective disorder that causes violence. The reality is this kind of extreme violence typically is methamphetamine.
I've done heroin and I've done meth.
And we have new details about that fight between Rob and Nick at Conan O'Brien's house just hours before Nick allegedly murdered his parents. A source tells ET Nick showed up looking like he rolled out of bed and that Conan didn't know who he was but told guests, I think that's Rob's son. Also, Nick was being aggressive and going up to people saying, are you famous? Are you a comedian? What have you done?
Do you think it was a mistake to take Nick to that party?
The thing about schizoaffective is people can seem odd and bizarre sometimes. Whether or not he was doing drugs, I don't know. My suspicion, obviously, is that he did. The family gets desperate. They want to keep them under their wing.
Deep down, he trusted that we loved him.
These are good instincts. These are not bad instincts. So do not point fingers at Rob Reiner for bringing his son to the party.
Our source says Conan, who is hosting the Oscars in March, is now trying to figure out what it all means for him and how he will address it. As for what's next for Nick, he'll be back in court February 23rd and has been assigned a public defender after his high-profile attorney, Alan Jackson, stepped away from the case, possibly over financial reasons.
Did you know that you had to withdraw when you showed up this morning?
What do you think is going on behind the scenes right now?
I think Nick is not cooperating. I don't know why. I don't know if it's out of guilt and shame. He just doesn't want to defend himself.